I mean, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go after you heard this truth?
I've got a question. I don't think you know. If you leave this truth, where can you go? 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. See, you can run, but you can't hide. 'Cause what you're looking for, you'll never find. 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can love all day, all night. Yes, you can. Around the world 3 times just to find. There ain't nothing out there. Nothing out there for you. Oh no. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh, ain't it funny how things work out? I never thought I'd be here, 'cause I was so caught out. But there ain't nothing out there. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. I remember like it was yesterday. You couldn't tell me nothing, living in a kind of way. But there ain't nothing out there. There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can look all day, all night. Travel around the world 3 times, but there ain't nothing out there. So there ain't nothing out there, yeah. Whoa, when I think about it, the life I used to live, and all the things I did, I didn't care about nobody. I was too busy thinking about me. It's a miracle that it let me live. Don't you know I tried? Nothing seems to work, and money, cars, clothes, and jewels. Listen, y'all, there ain't nothing out there that you need, yeah. Oh, you got the Most High and His Son, and that's all you need. You can love all day, all night, but you'll never find 3 times just to find anything that will suffice. Oh no, ain't nothing out there for you. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh no.
Come on, y'all. Rock with me. Israel, be strong. Don't lose what you got. It's too close to quit now. Just hold on. Ain't nothing out there.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, Zion.
Hope everybody had a good Shabbat. Ours was okay. But got a lot going on this week. We did, watch a few videos yesterday concerning what
Everything.
everything and the mayhem that's possible to happen if things go certain ways with the presidency.
The different scenarios,
Right.
depending on the direction that the those who are in control, the handlers of the country.
Exactly, and we really like embedded it into us that this is nothing but a damn show, a movie, or a stage. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Theater.
yeah, exactly right. It's it's getting crazy out here. But first and foremost, we want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh. We want to give a shout out to Brother Linzel, Brother Araya.
Shalom, brethren.
Anybody else who's listening or whatnot, who's not in the chat. But man, it's
It's like it's always a lot going on. It's hard to keep up. Thank the Most High for him having so many watchers in the earth
Yeah,
because
right,
so many
exactly.
things happen and we just sometimes you miss stuff. You take a nap and somebody done got bombed.
Right, exactly. Speaking of bomb, Israel's supposed to got, some missiles sent at them. And some kids supposed to, got killed or whatnot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like 10, and they, they got to
Blow it up.
blow it up, exactly.
Babylon.
Right,
What's
but
going on in Babylon just been all over everywhere.
it's everywhere,
Venezuela, they having their elections.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah, you was
they
talking about
president said the same thing Trump said. If he don't get elected, it's gonna be some problems.
that. Right. Speaking of, you know what I'm saying, the election and whatnot, it's, you got to really, I meditated on this for a minute.
Oh, break it on down, OG.
You know what I'm saying? I meditated on this. But it's like I was talking to, old girl about it, as far as like Kamala Harris being, running against Trump. And I'm thinking like, man, Trump gonna beat her in a landslide. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they put her up there for? You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna demolish her. But then I thought, wait a minute now. Hold on. President gets elected. He's not elected, he's selected. You know what I'm saying? Because the situation as far as when Biden won, Trump was like, nah, I won, like, fuck this shit. He's like, I won, and the thing happened at the January 6th situation or whatnot. Mm-hmm. So I'm just thinking and I'm meditating. I'm like, man, this don't feel right. It seems like this gonna go left at any time, right? So I'm thinking, with Kamala Harris, they putting her up in the forefront as far as, what I'm saying, speaking on the black people. When, you got the black women, a black woman and, all power to the black woman and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, like, they setting it up for her to win. You know what I'm saying? They setting it up for her to win as far as, they slithering and the horns coming out. You know what I'm saying? As far as them, with the scheming and the messing with the votes and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like they about to elect this woman president, and then Trump said, just like you just said, if he don't get elected, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Mm-hmm. Right?
And that's the least of it. That's pretty much a direct quote.
Right, exactly, right. And, we was looking at Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying? And he was kind of like breaking it down, and it was kind of like saying the same thing or whatnot. Not only him, but the guy that Pinball, he didn't say it, you know what I'm saying, as far as if Trump don't win, it's going to be a lot of chaos going on and stuff like that. The people, and y'all know when I say the people, y'all know who I mean. The people gonna feel like that Trump got robbed.
Again.
And again. So this can't happen a second time. This, you know what I'm saying, January 6th, that was just a little tidbit of what's gonna happen if Trump don't get elected or whatnot. Y'all know how these people act. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If they don't get their way.
The Karen gonna come out of it.
It's gonna come out, right? Right, okay.
Now read Araya comment.
Okay, I got let me put these comments up here right quick. Let's start with Araya comment first. We gonna read his comments. He said, did y'all see the vid of Kamala pandering, talking about washing greens in the tub? No, we ain't see it. But as far as you speaking on that, You see how they trying to lean and gravel toward the black people or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Anything to get us to,
the black vote.
Exactly, which is our vote not gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the blame. They gonna put the blame on us. Them black people, they voted for Kamala because she's black. You know what I'm saying?
Right, which she's not.
Right, exactly. But you know what I'm saying? This is a show. You know what I'm saying? They already got their narrative out or whatnot. You know, they already got everything planned. You know what I'm saying? They already know who's gonna be the president and all that stuff. You know, I don't know if it's gonna be Trump or Kamala Harris or what. I don't know what these goddamn snakes got up their goddamn sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Put it that way. You know, but
I saw the video. I didn't see that one, but I saw the video of her eating some greens and putting hot sauce on them. They had made a meme out of that. But I think she don't identify with Black Americans or African Americans. I think she identified more with Indian and Asian part of her heritage. And we've been watching a lot of clips. And she said a while ago she's not doing anything for Black people only specifically. So basically, she ain't for us. She ain't about to change nothing. She can't. Just like Barack.
Right.
They can't do anything for us. You try to go in that office like a Trump and be independent and work for the people, and it's going to be a problem. You're going to get threw out of there in Trump case, which is the best case for him. Because they'll probably mess around and unalive your behind
right.
if you go off script of what the real rulers of the country have put in place.
Right, exactly. And Lindsay said, and our people fall for it every time. You right, exactly, man.
Lindsay, man, I've been watching a lot of this stuff for the last 3 days, and I can see how you got a group of people, and I mean when it comes to everybody, all ethnicities, who are so tired of white men. So the feminists are like, yes, this is finally our chance. Y'all, I forget how much, but it was kind of like overnight when Biden decided to step down. Well, when Biden was told to step down.
Exactly, right.
Like overnight, she raised, I don't know, $100 million. Just like so many millions overnight that her campaign, was able to get from dummies. And I'm speaking to regular people. I ain't even really speaking about the lobbyists and the wealthy people who buy politicians. But the feminists are eating this up. I was watching some kind of rally she was at, and all of these women. It was just so many women of all racial backgrounds coming up speaking in support of her. Then you got the people who so scared of Trump and anti-Trump that they like, we don't care anybody but Trump. They feel like as soon as Trump get in office, we going back in chains. We gonna be on the field picking cotton. Like the police finna just start murking people. Like you got a sector of those people. So like to go on with your point, this is the candidate that they selected to appease the women, the feminists, and the brown people who are so simple-minded to look at somebody like, oh, she's brown. She's one of us. We didn't learn nothing from Barack.
Right, exactly. And the thing about it, too, is why did they tell Biden, why did they make Biden step down?
Because Biden, a few months left.
Right, because Biden, he's not the popular president. You know what I'm saying? Biden didn't, and I'm just going to say it like this. Biden didn't fuck the economy up and everything.
Yeah, they couldn't sell him.
Right, they couldn't sell him, exactly, right. They couldn't sell him and put him up like, okay, he gonna do this and he gonna do that. No, we already know what Biden did. It ain't about him, tripping over stairs and came riding a bike and shaking the ghost hands and stuff like that. No, he been doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Before he got even elected or whatnot. So they know, no, we can't get away with it with Biden. They gonna, they'll really tear this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? So they had to go with, okay, let's use the black card.
Yeah, the people's choice is obviously Trump. When it comes to, in common sense, if you just look at it, when it comes to the economy, international relations, things of that type of stuff, Trump make more sense. he make more sense than Biden, and the people want Trump because he's the people's president.
Mm-hmm.
But the people don't rule the country.
No.
Those
Right,
that you don't see behind the scenes are the actual rulers
They
of the
the
country.
ones, exactly.
This Senate and House of Representatives, and don't get us started on the Electoral College.
Facts, right.
So I just really think that's what it is, like you were saying. They couldn't sell Biden to the people anymore, the Democrats, and Trump, you know, he's very popular amongst the people because you got to think it's basically like they owe him one. Like, you were supposed to been in there, but this is our time. When you watch a lot of these white people, these conservative white people, they like, we got to vote, y'all. Get out there. We got to get Trump. Trump's going to save everything.
He gonna say it. Yeah,
Trump's
exactly.
going to clean the swamp. He's going to clear up everything.
You got a lot of black people, you know, they mad at Biden, like, you know, we vote for Trump. You know, Trump they want everything fixed too. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
that love the country.
Exactly. They don't want the stuff to go to shits. Right? But yeah, it's getting like, you know, it's getting real crazy out here. But this video I got right here that I'm gonna play with Dr. Umar. That's what I'm saying. We've been watching, like, you know, a couple of his videos that he done. And like we was like rewinding them, and, you know,
He
going back.
understands the political
Yes,
climate.
he do. He do.
We know he not, you know, all the way in the truth.
Right,
but
exactly,
He do have
right.
an understanding of the way this beast system works
Mm-hmm.
and how they play on our people
Right,
and play on your emotions.
right.
And our people, again, I want to reiterate how our people is simple as hell.
Yeah.
So all it takes is a brown. If you think about it, what has Kamala Harris really said? What policies does she have that you could think of? We always see her giggling and cackling.
That's it. 'Cause
She's married to a white man.
exact fact. Oh man, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad. Why would I trust her? Well, even though, you know, I'm not voting. The only time we voted was one time. That was for, you
got
know
us
what I'm
once.
saying, right? They got us once, and we wasn't in the truth at that time. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't, you know, we can't count that.
Right. We plan to be
can't-
sitting back watching it on YouTube, laughing with some snacks.
Right,
Hopefully
right.
some African snacks.
Exactly. Exactly right. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's like, you know, why would I even entertain somebody with a, you know, them not like us skin color or whatnot? Why would I even do that? You know what I'm saying? And again, our people is gone. Let's get this scripture Lindsay just brought out, though.
Yeah.
Let's
Trump
get this
got up, fight. As if he really got shot.
Right.
Who gonna get shot and jump up saying fight?
Right.
You would be protecting that wounded part and trying to get the heck away.
Right.
You wouldn't be
Exactly.
It's just bogus. It's a stage. It's so fake and phony, and it's like now they ain't even trying. I feel like back in the day they tried harder to make it look real, and those of us who awakened can see,
We can
even,
see.
even if you ain't in the truth, even if you awakened on some woke or third eye pineal gland, like Dr. Umar, for example.
Yeah.
You know, you can see
You can
how
see.
bogus this is, and it's an insult on the intelligence. What they say nowadays, they playing all up in our face.
In our face, exactly. Right, but this is Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And man, that's a good scripture right there.
I mean,
You know what
can
I'm saying?
tell
Let me
that
see that. Let me see. You already got it. You got the.
I just let it go.
Oh, you did? Damn.
The Jeremiah.
Okay, what was it? Jeremiah 22 and no,
31.
Jeremiah 31
And 22.
and 22. Let me just see if I can get something.
But yeah, they they so tired of the white male patriarchy system. These women goofy enough to believe that the white men who run this country, they're gonna put Kamala in there and she gonna be able to do something for these feminists. They so stupid. They just gave all this money to her campaign and she ain't gonna be able to do nothing for them. What, unlimited abortions? What do these feminists want? You think Kamala gonna be able to sit with the leaders of Iran?
Right.
You think some of these this is a man's world.
Exactly right.
You know, and I'm just keeping it real like it is. You think she gonna be able to sit with the world leaders with her head uncovered, cackling and laughing? Just found out she was dating Montel Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait a minute, the talk show host? And I looked it up, and sure enough, she used to date Montel Williams. And I say that to say that politics and entertainment, tomato, baby. That stuff is the same. These are the same people. Zelensky, a actor / singer. Y'all ever seen the video of Zelensky in high heels? It was on the internet, like a music video.
Yep.
Of Ukraine's president Zelensky. We all know Trump is an actor. He was on WWE.
Yep. These are actors. You know what I'm saying?
These people have a script written for them, just like your favorite Netflix movie. It's a script written for them people. Oh, they're such a good actor. They reading the script.
Right. And if you go off the script,
bow.
Kennedy, right? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Kennedy.
And that's why Trump got kicked up out of there.
Right.
Trump was going off script. Trump is really, just to be real, not that I rock with Trump, but Trump is trying to save white America. Trump ain't finna let y'all have infinity abortions. Trump ain't having it because he understands that we need to have children.
Right, exactly. Right.
Y'all already want to mix and sleep with everything, these crazy white women. So y'all diluting the white seed. And Trump like, nah, I ain't finna be letting y'all have these abortions. But the Democrats, the woman's right to choose. You can have an abortion every day if you want to.
Right, exactly, right.
This is where we at in the world. But I'm sorry, you got your clip you need to play.
Okay, let's get to this clip. This is Dr. Umar or whatnot. And he's saying that Kamala Harris is not good for the black community or whatnot, which none of them is good for.
They all some devils.
You know, I don't know what's wrong with our people with having a little bitty ink of faith with these people or whatnot. Or you know what I'm saying?
They've been microwaving their food since the 80s and their brains is rotted and destroyed.
Right. All right, y'all, let's get to this video. Y'all know we'll be right back. Get your earphones, baby.
And when Negroes say, who do we vote for? The lesser of the two evils. Which one is the lesser of the two? Which one is lesser? I can't tell which one is lesser. They're both bad. They're both bad. We know Kamala Harris don't like black men because she made her whole career locking them up. She's married to a white man. And let me say this, Art. This could backfire on the Democratic Party. I'm going to tell you why. To white America, Kamala Harris to them is Barack Obama with a female's face. Even though Obama has not endorsed her, and I'm going to be honest with you, Art, that could be politically motivated. Barack Obama may publicly be saying he doesn't endorse VP Kamala Harris for President of the United States, so it doesn't appear to the American people that she will simply be Barack Obama's puppet on strings. In other words, that could be a chess move. I'm going to tell the American public I don't support her, so it doesn't look like I'm the one making all the decisions, when the truth of the matter is a Kamala Harris White House might be a Barack Obama White House wearing a skirt.
No, Barack wearing a skirt.
Hey, you're right, exactly. But another thing I wanted to point out, as far as, you know what I'm saying, how I was meditating on this. Why would they put the vice president up for running for the president, right? In this shitty ass presidency. She the vice president. So she shit too, just like Biden. And they got her up in the forefront. You know it got it, man. It's all kind of BS written around this, you know, election or whatnot. You got to see it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got. I mean, come on now.
Okay, you can't see it because her skin brown.
Right, there you go.
And she's not Trump.
There
That's
you go,
all
right.
niggas see.
Yep.
She ain't Trump. She ain't gonna put us in slavery. Trump gonna put it. Y'all know some people think we literally gonna go back to like chattel slavery. It's some niggas who think that, and it's crazy.
Man, I laugh at that
but
shit.
let's talk about how Let's talk about Kamala's record. Let's talk about her past for a second. Umar touched on Dr. Umar, excuse me. Let's talk about how she was the AG. She was Attorney General. She was prosecutor.
Yeah, prosecutor, exactly.
In Cali, right? Yo home.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me stop trying to be political and just say it. She was locking up niggas left and right.
Yeah.
Okay. So much
Even
dirt,
innocent niggas.
So much dirt on Kamala has come out, and it's like, is we the only ones that see these clips? And the white folks, they see them clips. The white conservatives. But Negroes do not see these clips. IUIC has a saying. Their bishop, Yawasab, has a saying. I love it. The African American was created in a lab here in America. I'm going to say it again, y'all. I found that to be so deep. He said African Americans were created here. The mindset, because it's so crazy how quickly we forget. It was just a few years ago that she said she's not doing anything specifically for black people. You said you saw something where someone asked her about reparations.
About reparations, and she said, we're going to study it. And you know what I'm saying? She kept reiterating it. We're going to study it. We're going to study it. And I'm like, man, this lady is a goddamn joke.
So somebody asked if Kamala was giving reparations, and basically she was like,
oh, yeah.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, yeah, you got to, I got to, do a rundown.
Okay, no soundboard, my bad. But basically, she said no. Okay, back in her past, they said that Kamala was locking up innocent people on petty marijuana charges. We all know that's legal now. And then they said that there were some people who cases were, they went back later and found out the person was innocent. And then there was cases where, I don't know, maybe the person was sentenced to like 50 years and they did 30. And because of overcrowding, the white politicians and government in Cali was like, let's let these people go. And Kamala was like, no. Someone digged up a clip from her basically saying, why would we let these innocent people go? Innocent. And why would we let people who've done all of this time, non-violent crimes, let me add that, why would we let them go? We're going to lose our free labor. That's the slavery. Because, excuse me, I choked on rage. The fear that black people have for Trump, Kamala has done it in her history. See, Trump ain't never had the power to lock nobody up, even though I'm sure his hands got blood on them too. But my point is, y'all so worried about what Trump gonna do. Kamala been doing it as the Attorney General. She was locking niggas up left and right, and then talking about why would we, when a white person want to let you out and a black person want to keep you locked in, a so-called black person, that's scary to me. That tells you her mindset is for the establishment.
Right.
She literally said, why would we let go of free labor? So then there was another fight for these people to actually get out, because Kamala was standing 10 toes down on business. Like, I'm not letting these people out. This is free labor for the state of California. That's that cackling hen she-devil.
Right. Facts. Oh my goodness. Okay. I had a little mishap right here. But Lindsay said, let's get this post up what Lindsay said. Lindsay said Kamala Harris fought to keep nonviolent prisoners locked up. Facts. Okay,
so it ain't just us. The information is out there.
Right.
But our people is so simple.
What's up? Shalom, Brother Huey. Glad to see you here.
Brother.
He said someone posted a meme pitch of Trump and Kamala faces with caption, what's that?
Let me see.
What is that?
Antichrist
versus
Antichrist the whore of Babylon. You know, that's a good one. Who you gonna pick?
Right.
The Antichrist or the whore of Babylon? We always say the devil or Satan. But I like that better.
Hey, but just like, Dr. Umar said in the beginning of the video, he was like,
yeah.
As far as both of them being evil or whatnot, and let me bag that up and
That's been our people's mindset for a long time. Let's pick the lesser of the two evils.
Right.
So just think how that sounds.
Right, but let's see what he said it again.
And when Negroes say, who do we vote for? The lesser of the two evils. Which one is the lesser of the two? Which one is?
Which one is the lesser of the two?
And that's why I was saying that about Kamala. People think she's the lesser of the two evils, but no, she's not. She's just as evil as Trump.
Right, exactly, right. We can see both of their horns.
Yes, that's what my husband say all the time. They done show
Their horns coming out.
These devils. Because her job is to appease those who have set her and her husband up for all these years. I heard a video where they said Kamala ain't never had a regular job in the private sector. She ain't never worked for no bitch. She a career politician, people. Y'all know what that means. She's like a Nancy Pelosi type, a Joe Biden.
Exactly.
They've been in politics for forever, getting paid off taxpayers' money.
Facts.
But stabbing you in the back and making you pay for it.
Right.
That's
facts.
American politics. Well, that's probably politics in most countries. Most of these countries, the people who they put in charge only care about them and theirs. But she's evil, and I want to bring out a script. This script, when I think about this scripture, I think about Kamala Harris. Luke 12:2.
Bring it out.
Luke 12:2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. And go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
All of her past evils towards the children of Israel, because her record didn't say she just, locking up people. It says specifically black males. And I want to bring that out. I want to bring out the fact that you made your career on locking up our black brothers because you don't value our men.
Facts.
You sure ain't value one enough to marry one and procreate with one.
Right.
I guess you was Montel Williams' little side piece for a second, but she never ended up marrying. She married a full-blooded white man, which speaks volumes. But the fact that her record as a prosecutor was locking up black men, do we need to say more? Because don't that remind you of white folk?
Yep.
That's what they do. They lock up innocent black men and put charges on them like these precincts and stuff is doing to this day.
Right.
These precincts are caught in scandals for locking up innocent black men. And Kamala is just doing her job.
Shit, that's what she doing.
She taking orders just like somebody in the military. I take these orders.
Right.
Don't question somebody with higher rank than you.
And you can tell she don't give a damn about black people.
No, she don't give a damn. She told niggas she
yeah,
didn't
that's
care.
what I'm saying. It's like.
And then, but my thing is, Trump will say, "Here, I have a message to the blacks. Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Would you look at him?" But then Kamala will turn around and be like, "I'm not doing anything for blacks specifically," and somehow that don't hit as hard as what Trump do. I don't get our people just simple.
Right, and just like Trump, he even said, the black people they built this country. You know what I'm saying? Trump, just like damn. Ain't nobody get that, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody catch that.
Because they told you this how America do. This the bad guy. Remember Osama bin Laden?
Uh-huh.
This the bad guy right
exactly,
here.
right.
And George Bush Jr. is the good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
In this case, Trump is the bad guy. Even though Trump and his people was like, you know what? We finna try to get a leg up. Let's pretend like I got shot so I can get more love from the people. Because y'all know the morale went up.
Right, exactly.
What's that percentage they be calling it? Basically the polls they be taking.
Yeah, it went up.
His rate, his approval
rating. Yeah, exactly.
It went up after Trump got shot.
Right, and I mean, like my wife, she used to watch Scandal. You know what I'm saying? And
the series.
I don't know if
Scandal.
y'all familiar with that, but it's about the presidency.
It's a political show.
Right, exactly. And it's talking about the presidents, and then they show you all the scandals and who really running who really running the country and all that stuff. And it's like, man, if this ain't like that.
It's so much stuff happened, and I'll be like, oh, babe, this was an episode of Scandal. Let me tell you
right.
what happened.
Yeah.
So that goes back to this is a theater. This is a movie.
Yep, exactly, right.
And which leads me to my next scripture.
Let's get it.
We're going to the Old Testament, Isaiah 45:7.
Right, and the thing about this being a movie is the Most High, he's the director.
Uh-oh, you stole my scripture.
Did I? I'm in the spirit. In the spirit.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Okay. This is what I wanted to bring out, even though you already said it.
I didn't know you was going there, baby.
Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So I just wanted to bring out that part that the Most High creates evil. We was kicking it about this earlier
Right.
today.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what, at the end of the day, the Most High, even though these wealthy white families who got their money from slavery and passed down years ago, they are in charge for a season because the Most High is allowed it, but ultimately the Most High created this evil. He allows these things to happen. He allows the storms and the whirlwinds to happen and flood these countries and different things of that nature. So ultimately, this is the Most High's doing. I think it's fascinating to sit back and watch our Father's work, to see how he work and how he put the word out there and the angels execute his will in the earth. I think it's interesting to see how Babylon is falling because it's a nation divided. This nation is so divided. We're hearing people say that it's going to be mayhem November 5th, 6th, 7th.
Oh, man. So many people, that said this.
From Trump down to podcasts.
Exactly, right.
Trump even said it's going to be a bloodbath.
Right.
If I don't get in. You have people who say it's going to be a bloodbath either way.
Exactly, right.
Because
Either
you
way.
got some of these conservative white folks that look at her as like a nigger. Hard R. And they not finna get robbed of the Oval Office again. And they not finna have no nigga in charge of the country. They not about to follow no nigga. They don't know what kind of executive order she gonna get the writing and popping off.
Exactly, right. Exactly.
So either way it go, there's gonna be some form of, I don't know, is anarchy the right word? There's gonna be trouble. Let me put it that way. I know what that means.
Right, exactly.
So, we just been watching and paying a lot of attention to the political climate. We will not be voting. We're not about to do an absentee. We ain't about to do early voting. I told you they sent me an email about early voting. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be bothered with that. But a lot of people were talking about just safety for black people. If Kamala get voted in and you just jogging down an all-white neighborhood, you can have a hit out on you because we know the heathen nations are known for taking their frustration out on any nigga do.
It was y'all fault. Y'all voted for that lady. Y'all black people, y'all voted for that lady. I mean, come on, man. At the end of the day, they're going to try to put it on us, right? But I wanted to give the precept for that Isaiah 45:7. And this is Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
Woo!
Hey, look, all this stuff that's happening, it's for the good. A lot of our people don't believe that. A lot of our people want to stay asleep, and they want to stay in the sunken place, right?
Yeah.
And they don't want to come out that shit. But it's like, we like the hell with that. We tired of this shit.
Right.
I'm tired of being ruled over by some goddamn sugar booties. I'm tired of being ruled over by some insane people. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being ruled over by vile beast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can go on and on and on. But I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Right? But, this is all in the Most High's hand.
Our people, from what I can see, can't even imagine what it's like to be sovereign and have their own nation, their own laws, their own commander-in-chief, if you will. Our people can't even fathom that. We are so many generations removed from that thought process. So most of our people they could never even think that far. Like, wait a minute, we could be on our own land, we could have our own laws, we could have our own leadership.
Exactly.
They don't think that way.
Right.
Like,
They
the
don't.
whole country could be shut down to observe the Sabbath, and we could live in unison and be on one accord. Our people don't even think that because of the glitz and the glamour of Babylon. They are drunk off of her. This place will make you lose your mind.
Right. I know y'all tired of this right here.
Been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelmed? Have you ever been swallowed up?
I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, seeing stuff like this, you know. You got all this, you know, the rainbow color people, the alphabet people, man. Come on, man.
And let's not forget, which is going to segue into our next topic, let's not forget how murderous these people are towards us. How they will commit evils against us and hold themselves not guilty.
Right, but I wanna show this one with Trump when he talking about Kamala or whatnot. Right, but we're gonna show this video and we're gonna be right back.
If Kamala Harris gets in, she would be the most radical far-left extremist ever to occupy the White House times 10. There's never been a lunatic like this in the White House, and we've had some bad ones. So now we have a new victim to defeat, Lion Kamala Harris, Lion, L-Y-I-N apostrophe. And she's got a new line, you know. She's going, I'm the prosecutor. She's one of the worst prosecutors in history. She destroyed San Francisco. I'm the prosecutor. And
I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a malfunction in that video or whatnot. But
y'all heard what he said, though.
Right, exactly. But Lindsay said in 63 AD, the Jews were blamed for burning cities in Rome.
Yeah.
And that started the siege of Jerusalem. Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
We're familiar with that. Like, that's what he was saying. They want to push Kamala to the forefront. And if she is selected, they want to blame the blacks, as Trump called us, to say y'all the ones voted for her. And that could start some of that civil unrest that people have been speaking about for a while.
And then Lindsay also said, I say that to say that they're going to blame us and come after us again. Mm-hmm. And they're giving this warning to Lindsay. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Umar said it. He was like, man, y'all better, you know, strap up and you know, apply y'all Second Amendment rights and all this stuff. And y'all better get ready because it's going down. It's you know, it's going down. Either way, it don't make no difference, man.
As if black people really have any political pull.
Exactly, right.
Power, but they blame us for everything.
Exactly.
You know, they say all we do is kill and this and that, but no, the biggest killers have been y'all.
Right. And look, we're not trying to fearmonger around here.
No.
You know, that's not our objective or whatnot. You know, but keep y'all goddamn head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what these goddamn heathen bastards gonna try, right? So
as we get closer,
right, exactly, because we I mean, come on, it's already in the air. Mm-hmm. Something is brewing up, man. Mm-hmm. Something is brewing up,
and they are so violent. You know they gonna act a fool. Look what they did January 6th.
Exactly.
And then Trump said he gonna set them all free, exonerate them all.
Right? Yeah. He sure did. But getting into this next topic.
I'm not gonna look at it. Is this the actual footage?
No. But this is people, you know, speaking on what happened to our sister, Sonya Macy, right? And I know y'all know about the story. You know, it's all over. It's all over the world now, and it's just like, you know, who would want people like this over them, ruling over them, you know? And it's like, I'm just lost for words, you know, because it's
Me too. I'm at a
point
loss
blank.
for words because I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
It's like when I found out, it just sucked the life out of me. It took me like a day and a half to actually even look into it because I just didn't want to face it. But as far as our people wanting people like this over them, one, it ain't hit close to home enough yet for you.
Nope. Yep.
I think that's one of the biggest things because our people is so easily divided. So it's like, well, that's them. Ain't nothing happened to me. And the glitz and glamour of Babylon. They kill an unarmed black person, but you still got your Netflix, your Amazon, your DoorDash, your Money Y, your Perks, your Lean. You still got your Scat Pack. So you like, I'm good.
I'm good. Yep.
As an individual, I'm good, but forget that a family is mourning.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Because biblically, we all supposed to put on sackcloth and ashes.
Facts. Exactly. Right. And our brother Huey said, then you got that cop that murdered Sonia Macy, and the cop was fired from multiple police stations and kicked out of the army. Right.
I heard he had bounced around. He was getting fired, so he worked for so many different precincts, but I didn't know he was kicked out of the army.
Grab Ephesians 5:15. And this is Brother Linzel, bringing the scripture out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Yeah, that's right. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, you got to say that.
Circumspectly.
Circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Exactly right. And we gotta be wise. You know, it's the foolishness that the foolish being a fool is just time out for that stuff right now.
Our people don't want to let that go.
They don't want to let it go.
They
Exactly.
got being a fool in a headlock. They
Right.
don't want
Exactly right. And then Linzel said, and that bastard gonna lie and says she was coming at him with water. Right, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Right, and what we finna break down, because, you know, we don't need no goddamn court to find this bastard guilty of what he done or whatnot. Mm-hmm. The evidence is the video.
Yeah, we saw.
You know what I'm saying? If anybody's seen the video or whatnot, the evidence is the video. You know, but Linzel said all he going to do now is join a militia. Facts, right? Right. Ain't no telling what they gonna do with this dude. You know, cover up everything. Y'all know how they do it. Yeah. Y'all know the people we dealing with.
We know how they do it. And what's so crazy is, y'all, this type of stuff is unheard of in other countries. Mm-hmm. Police killing citizens happens all over the world, but it's usually some type of riot or protesting, and the military get to popping off, because in some of these countries the police don't even have guns.
Exactly.
I called our friend today that live in Ghana, and it's always what's going on in your country, what's going on in your country. And when I told him and his wife were so shocked, because this is not normal to them.
Not normal,
right? To us is wait, which police shooting? Wait, which one you talking about? Hold on, was it the person in this state?
Right, exactly. And then, you know, they don't broadcast this over in Africa or whatnot.
No. That's,
you know, you will have to go on TikTok, some type of, you know what I'm saying, social media platform, and 9 times out of 10 they can't afford that shit. You know, the data, or you know what I'm saying,
right,
to be online like that, to even, you know about it, or you know.
Yeah, the internet is a treat.
Right, exactly. So they wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't know.
Right, ain't no unlimited phone plan.
Exactly, no,
them.
Hell no. It's like,
no,
you go ahead.
Our friend, he was just so shocked, like, what? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, it was like a rush conversation. But I was telling him, just go to TikTok and put in her name, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But the point is how shocked they were, and how we be surprised, we be angry, we be hurt, but we ain't that surprised, because we know that in the 30-some years I've been alive, unfortunately, this is normal. In the first police brutality case I can remember was Rodney King.
Right, exactly.
As a child, watching my mom and them watch it and standing there as a kid trying to process what I was seeing. So
Well,
it ain't even normal.
Well, you can even go back to Mitch Green. You know, I don't know if you know him, but he was from Detroit or whatnot, and they killed him. You know, they beat him to death. Who else? I mean, we can go on and on with the names. Sandra
Right.
Bland,
Going back to
Eric
the
Garner,
90s and
you know what I'm saying? Tamara Rice. I mean, if you black and you don't remember these names, man, something is wrong with you.
You're not paying attention.
You ain't paying
you going back
attention,
to sleep.
right.
They rocked you right back
Exactly,
to sleep. Here go a
right.
new Netflix movie for you.
Right.
Here go up Amazon Prime Day, what you want to order.
Man, it's just, and it's like.
But our friend, he was just so shocked because you didn't talk to him this time.
Right.
But he was like, what? Yeah. They be shocked to hear about police killing citizens in America. They be, because what the image of America that you see in other countries is the sugar-coated image, not the real deal. Like, y'all don't know. We got more money, access to more money, and we have more stuff here. Mm-hmm. But the morals and values over here, it ain't like they, like, y'all couldn't fathom living in another country. You couldn't fathom your food being poisoned.
Right, exactly.
They don't when we talk to them about that, they don't understand what we're saying.
They don't understand that, right, exactly.
They don't understand, wait a minute, y'all, watermelon don't have seeds. Mm-hmm. How can this be?
Yeah, it's like unbelievable. Right, exactly. But let's get into this video right here. This is another police. This is, you know, they're not like us people or whatnot.
Don't tell me he defending this.
No, he not. Okay. He not. He not defending it. But let's go ahead and get into it, and y'all know we'll be right back.
Hey guys, some of y'all have tagged me and some of you have messaged me for my take on the incident that happened in Springfield, Illinois. And my take is this. Miss Sonia Massey had some things going on. That night it appeared Miss Massey needed help, but instead Miss Massey was murdered. That's my short take on it. Cut and dry. She was murdered by a thug that had a badge and gun and an evil spirit. The longer version is, I watched this video. I had to rewatch it to make sure I saw what I thought I saw the first time, and it really bothered me, as I know it bothered you if you've seen it. I fast forwarded to the part right before he shot, put my ear to the phone, closed my eyes. For some reason, I think I can hear better when I do that, to make sure I heard the back and forth like I thought I did. Let's rewind. First off, the guy that shot her was already a little ticked over asking her for her license, and she couldn't find it. First off, she didn't have to give him her license. She was in her home. In her home. There was no reason for her to give him her license. Fast forward, pot of water. His partner is the one that told her to go around there and get it. He's standing pretty close. Situational awareness. He backs up and moves off to the side, kind of chuckling about it. He didn't fear her, but he wasn't taking any chances at all. Completely understandable. She asks, "Where are you going?" He says, "Away from your hot, steaming water." Then she says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." But she's not talking to that guy. She's looking at the guy that ends up shooting her. He says, "Huh?" She says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." This sets him off. I rewatched it. I listened. I rewatched it over and over. She is not trying to close the gap on him. She is not drawing back to throw the hot water on him. He goes off at being rebuked. I believe this wholeheartedly. Y'all can make fun of me if you want to. I believe this. What does he say? You better effing not, or I swear to God, I will shoot you in the effing face. At which point, she's scared to death. Pot goes on the counter. Nothing in her hand. She cowers down, understandably. He saw her put the pot down. He keeps saying, drop the pot, drop the pot, drop the pot. She starts peeking back up. What does he do? Still nothing in her hands. Pot still on the counter. He follows through what he told her he was going to do. He shot her in the effing face. Murdered her. During the aftermath, does not administer aid, discourages his partner from administering aid, says on the radio, yeah, she's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood. No remorse. Nothing. This guy should have never been in law enforcement, and he deserves to be in prison for the rest of his life. Law enforcement failed Miss Massey that night. She needed help, but she got murdered instead. That's my take, guys. God bless.
Man. Oh, man. Man.
She never invited them in?
No, hell no.
They Debo, they were in the house?
Baby, they was on their way. They had them went out. You know what I'm saying? Check and see what they letting her know. Ain't nobody in here. You know what I'm saying? They checked and then they was out on the porch. They came back in. You know what I'm saying? But Linzel says, but why did he even tell her to go toward the dangerous water? Exactly right. She following their orders or whatnot. That's why, you know, because I used to didn't understand why some people be like, no, I ain't fuck that. I ain't moving. I ain't doing shit you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you gonna mess around and kill me, or I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But hold on just a minute. But yeah, if you one the police telling you to do something, and another one, he telling you to do something totally different from the other police doing this or whatnot.
It happens a lot.
Exactly. So if you make the wrong move, then that's your ass.
Yeah.
You can get killed.
Yeah.
Some people be like, fuck that. I ain't doing shit. I ain't moving. I ain't getting out the car. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got my hands up, you know. But yeah, it's crazy as far as, you know, this situation. You can see that this was point blank murder. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Right? He said something as far as about them being thugs, about him being a thug. And that's basically what the police is. They some goddamn thugs. You know? And they want to blame us, you know, the black man or whatever for being a thug or whatnot. But no, y'all the thugs. Y'all the goddamn killers. You know, y'all the abusers. All that stuff. Right?
And they hide behind qualified immunity.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. Right. So, I got another video where they was talking about, let me see if this is. Yeah, this might be it right here. But it's breaking down, and it might not be it, but I got one more video after that to, you know, one of them gonna break it down as far as them going out of the house. Everything is supposed to be, you know, done as far as the suspect who's supposed to then came around her house or whatever. The reason why I heard calling the police. You know, everything is supposed to be gone. They supposed to be gone and get in their car, get the fuck on. And everything is they didn't check the scene and all that stuff. Everything is over with. But no, somebody wanted an ID. Somebody wanted to know the state of her mental health or whatnot. You know, it was just, you know, a lot of shit that they was trying to egg on to get back in the crib. Let's look at it. Let's look at it right quick. Let's look at this. I think it's this one right here. But we'll be back.
Rebuked me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here. All right. And that's where he's landed.
This is not it. This is not it. This is something else. This is the piece of shit. Ain't have no kind of remorse, or you know what I'm saying? Ain't feel sorry about shit. But this one, I think it's this one right here.
Ain't nobody talking about this part, and it's the part that we really need to be talking about.
Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay. Are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay. Well, why don't you go and talk to them?
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Conwell. For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang up. For what?
After watching that, I know I'm not the only one that felt like she knew for a fact that she could not trust those two.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Conwell. For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang up. For what?
Just 1 second, okay?
She was damn near begging that man to stay on the phone with her. He said, well, they there, you don't need me. She said, no, wait, hold on. That man said, oh, no, you can hang up the phone. She did not want to hang up that phone. This is another part.
Gotcha. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
Doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine.
You were supposed to be gone. Don't ask her about her mental health. Just leave. Then you want to ask her about the car. It doesn't matter. You already did your job. Move around. And what made you want to ask for her ID? She didn't commit no crime. She the one that called y'all and told y'all she need help. Why would you need her ID? And this is the main part that got me, because I don't know what this was. But somebody please tell me what this meant.
Is it in that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this. 1 second. I don't know where my ID is.
Is it in that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
When he pointed down and told her to look for her ID, and then he pointed like this, what did that mean? Y'all might know better than me, because I literally still could not put it together. I see some things that need to be questioned. What the heck was that? I just wanted to point these things out, but I definitely want to know what y'all think in the comments, so definitely let me know what y'all think in the comments. And make sure y'all follow for more content like this.
Look.
Oh, that's what it meant, Linzel?
What's that?
Cut your camera off.
But Huey, you right about that. She was treated like a suspect. You know what I'm saying? She was treated like she was a threat to these goddamn devils. And that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, man, you know, I got sisters and, you know, I got family members that's women, man. And it's like this. Y'all see what we dealing with, right? That's why I don't have no compassion, no mercy, none of that stuff for these damn people, man. The hell with them. They ain't got it for us. But I'm wrong, and I'm you know what I'm saying? I got hate in my heart and all that stuff. God damn it, the Bible, what the Bible say?
It's a time to hate.
It's a time to hate. It's a time to hate. That's what I'm saying. These Christians don't even read their goddamn Bible. What do that mean? It's a time to hate. And on this earth, it's a time for everything.
Remember that movie with Samuel L. Jackson, A Time to Kill?
Exactly,
When
right.
that white man gang raped his daughter?
Exactly,
and
right.
he went and took care of business?
Exactly, right. That's what I'm saying, man. Right. Facts, Lindsay, man. You're right.
What did he say?
You're damn devils. Yeah.
Oh, man. This right here is...
It's messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? On all angles. You know, if you know, Israel or whatnot, and you want to try to justify anything that these goddamn people do, then the Most High is not, he ain't dealing with you. He not.
This type of stuff just make me feel so powerless. That scripture that say we ain't gonna have no might in our hands, like, I feel it when stuff like this happen. Because what you gonna do, which they already did, they hired Ben Crump. You know that, the family. And I'm not knocking them. It's just that's the process. You call Ben Crump. You do some type of, what do you call it? Make a statement. And sue them. And, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, man, on that tip, you know, we're going to go on and get up out of here, y'all.
It's been a hell of a week in Babylon.
It's been a hell of a week, man.
Ain't no telling what we missed this hour we've been streaming.
Exactly, right. But we want to give a shout out to the chat, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to y'all, man. Y'all be carrying the shit out of us, you know. Lenzel, Brother Huey, Araya, you know what I'm saying? We as far as, you know, the people that's watching and gonna do right and gonna do the playback or whatnot, you know,
shout
we appreciate
out to the replay gang.
We appreciate y'all, you know, and for y'all watching and whatnot, you know. But this is things that we need to talk about.
It is, because I was trying to figure out, what is he pointing at? And that's I don't see how you could be wrong. Cut your camera off. Because I'm finna, and the other cop said that it was a evil spirit. Like, it's no other way to summarize what happened. She never raised her voice. She never got a girl. She probably felt that spirit on him. And that's probably why she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Right, exactly. But y'all know next week, same time, Most High willing. What do you say?
Lizelle say these people blessed that the Most High woke him up because he Nat Turner 5.0.
Hey, facts, bro.
We understand.
For real though, man. I feel you, dog. I feel you, man.
I feel like I would be more on that tip if I didn't have little kids. I feel like some of the things that I would like to do, I'm held back because I got little kids, and I feel like it would be selfish for me to do certain things without factoring them in and their future, you know. So, but I feel you. I get you on that.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, you know, vengeance is of the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
He still got us up under these people, so you know, we just got to be patient and you know, and pray. And pray.
And keep the commandments.
Right, and keep the commandments. Keep the commandments and pray that he get vengeance. That he tear their ass up. At the end of the day, we know what we want. And the Most High, he loved that we want this. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was thinking. Huey said she knew he had that demon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She stayed calm, but she knew his spirit was off.
Right.
Most people can tell when somebody's spirit
exactly,
is off.
Right. Exactly.
And maybe that's why she didn't want to hang up the phone.
Right.
And why she got the rebuking him.
Right. Exactly.
But you know, if you ever interacted with the police, you know how they do when they come to your house. It's like it's their house. They want to take over. That's why we don't believe in letting.
Right. Hell yeah. You ain't getting in my door. Nope. You're gonna have to kick this bitch down. You're gonna have to kick this bitch down with all kind of refrigerators and goddamn stoves. I'm barricading, goddamn it. Shit, I'm telling you, y'all gonna work for this one. For real, I'm telling you. But y'all, we appreciate all of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We forgot to talk about the Olympics.
But we get on it.
Okay.
But we want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh through His Son Yahweh Shah. again, we'll be here next week, same time, most high willing. And with that being said, it's the old family.
Shalom.
Shalom. We'll see y'all next week. Keep the commandments. Keep them commandments.